Hey everybody, what an incredible Spelunky 2 run we just had. Let's do it again. Bop bop. I'll do it again. You know what I'm talking about. And you know why I'm here. So everything was extremely litty, as the kids say on the last episode, until things got unlitty. I'm embarrassed to say it did happen. What happened? We accidentally let Krillin, also known as Chillin. Did you know there's a park in Vancouver, by the way, called Dude Chillin' Park? No! Oh god, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, would you hold on? Just make sure that you're holding on. Donkey, dunk. Oh, that didn't go off! Dude, I don't throw any runs away. At this stage in my life, I don't throw any runs away. Life is what you make it, dude. Look at that. I can't believe we lived. Was it worth it for 5 Gs? Heavy no energy permeates this place. I absolutely would suggest it was not worth it whatsoever. But rather than just tossing it, we've forgiven ourselves. We do have 13,000, which is like, you know, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of negatives associated with where we're at right now. 2 HP is a big part of that, but there's also some positives, you know? We got a lot of money. Oh, baby. We got a lot of money. We could, and look. Oh, no. I was going to say we could just bomb the turkey because we're going to have a lot of bombs in a moment here, but oh, geez, that would have killed us. That would have killed us dead. How about that? I got all sorts of plays. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. Get ready for this, dude. Oh, didn't mean to whip ya. We will probably sacrifice every turkey, is my guess. I don't think we're quite gonna reach Kapala status. And that's not an enormous help. It's not a huge help early. There are levels where we'll be like, you know what, it'll be nice to have that, but he's coming back to life. We're gonna whip you one more time. Small torque! Go. Go. Kali is not a huge fan of the torquey, as you will be well aware. Okay, it's very simple. Get this out of the way. Glunk. He's glunked it, dude. Alright. This is a good floor, because I learned this from the best of them. And by the best of them, I mean Mouth, who's better than me, at least. It'll cost us 2 ropes to do this, but I stand by our principle of doing so. Well, that's if we're going to sacrifice anything else. I think if we drop it, he just gives us 5 Gs for it. 10 Gs. What's this? 5? Oh, baby, look at that. We're rich, dude. Okay, so we won't be doing any more sacking. At this point, I would actually say, you know what? I'll use one of our 22 bombs in order to get the ghost pot. I'm not using one of our 2 ropes. And is there anything anything easy we missed out on sacrificing? There is that guy up there. I don't think that's going to be the difference maker, so I'm going to just keep ourselves going strong here. I also think that if you buy out a shop, this is what Chad told me, so take it with a grain of salt. I think if you buy out a shop, you get a discount on future shops, and I'm not talking about the Canadian company now owned by Best Buy. So I'm trying to be a little bit smarter here. We knew... Well, never mind. I didn't know what I thought I knew. What I was going to say is we can be relatively confident that this is going to be the path that would lead us to the Ujat Eye. That does not appear to be the case. So as a result, you could say we wasted a bomb. I would say we used the bomb to hedge our bets. But if we do indeed get a little bit of a discount from future shops, then I'm going to be very pleased. The next thing we're going to want to see, you know this already. You don't need me to tell you. The next thing we're going to want to see is a Kapala. Fairly realistic. Oh, jeez, I saw him at the last second, dude. Okay, wrong. Well, actually, I was going to say the next thing we want to see is a damsel. But then, as soon as I saw that altar, I was like, you know what? I think the next thing we want to see is a Kapala. We might be able to get Kapala and damsel. Just keep in mind, these rhymes I designed to explain in due time. We hate the moles, don't we, Smeagol? No! I got so greedy! I heard him coming back to life, but I didn't want to believe. Anyway, that was not so bad. I honestly think there's a good run in there. If you just take away one of the instances of subpar damage. One spider doesn't hit us, like, everything's a lot better off. So I'm not sweating it, dude. I feel like we've been doing real well in Spelunky 2 over the past little bit. You know, we're not necessarily setting the world on fire. B-Rex and his world records are safe for the time being. I definitely think it's worth talking about a single rope for a damsel early on. Well, especially when you consider, you know, what else we might get over here. And we might get nothing. But we might get something, you know? Instead of asking, what if we get nothing? You should ask yourself, what if we get something, dude? Stop with that harmful self-talk. Start hitting yourself with something, you know, what if everything goes right for once? I don't think we're going to use a rope there, but look at that. That's old school Spelunky goodness. We got roughly 10 Gs. We got 5 HP. Everything's looking pretty solid. I hate... if I could just learn how to place those better. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. But remember, if we're going to be murdering shopkeepers, and we appear to be... Or if we're going to be not murdering shopkeepers, and we do appear to be not murdering shopkeepers, money is actually worth something. I think we have to do this, by the way. I think if we do it here, we'll have an escape plan. Yeah, okay. Ooh, thank you. Special delivery. So money is actually worth quite a lot, especially on a floor like this where there's a lot of bombs available at the shopkeeper. So I will maybe go a little bit deeper than usual to pick up some actual cash. Like, that was pretty good. I won't spend the bomb to get the ghost pot, because that's like, you know, that's like a GIC. Like, we're not going to live long enough to see the any actual meaningful gains there. Beautiful. So you might have close to 20,000 by the time we get down to this shop. That's definitely bomb box, bomb bag territory. And don't get me wrong, this is a very easy opportunity for us to murder the shopkeeper. But I from the last run, I just gotta say, like, I don't think we have to murder the shopkeeper to have a good time. Eventually... Okay, careful. Eventually, on the last run, it didn't happen immediately. But eventually, we got what we needed to get in order to have a pretty, like, great chance at winning, honestly. The only reason it went awry was because I let our mount get murdered. But everything else was going like gangbusters, dude. So, I do love a compass. However, a bomb box is just insane. Torquey. Now that's something everyone can enjoy. We got a torch. A torch Torquey? A torch Torquey? A torch Torquey. Okay, here's what you do. We can use this to get back into the shop if we have to. And we probably do want to, at least. And then we could either donate to Yang, but I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Yang's vault tends to be pretty bad. We can also use a torch to murder 2 turkeys, but Yang, depending on the proximity, Yang might be a little bit perturbed by the way this goes. I just want just enough, you know? Is that compass territory? It might be compass territory. Okay, so just be cool here. I think we've played a very good game so far, and I'm not too shy to give myself props for that. With the Ujat, we can see some gold in the walls if we really need, like... Because I did think it could be 5,500. It crossed my mind. Spending 90 seconds at the very start of this floor doesn't leave us a whole lot of time if things go bonkers a little later, but, you know, you might say, NL, was that really worth a bomb? I would say, chat, absolutely. We're playing a much more well-reasoned game than we're used to. And, you know, I understand if you're watching this and you're like, he's lost his mind. But, you know, I got 28 bombs, a compass, 6, probably soon to be 7 HP, and Captain Torque of the Torquey Fields backing me up. I guess we could get a torch and kill him. But honestly, at this point, okay, at this point, that's exactly what we're gonna do. But only because there's 2 turkeys, okay? This is like a free damsel. Darnsel. I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube. So before you do this, you should definitely do that. That was dumb. That was not smart. That was dumber, and yet here we stand. Thank you. Okay, that thing is probably not fired. Okay, it's quite simple. Oh, free ropes, let's go. Okay. So we kind of broke even on this. It just hurt the turkey. It just hurt the turkey. It's just foam. We got nothing to worry about. You know what we do worry about slightly? Is paste. What? That's alright, the turkey lives. Paste is something I'd love to see it. Okay, we don't care too much about Monty. Honestly, I will say, now that I think about it, we don't actually care too much about the turkey either. Because we can't... technically, we can take the turkey with us, but it's kind of cost inefficient. Maybe that's okay, though. Alright, what path shall we take? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Which path shall I take? Because it's Spelunky, Spelunky. Gotta play a game called Spelunky. Everybody's looking forward to Volcania, Cania. Hello. Good hit, dude. Oh, let's go. That arrow trap might have made my master plan possible. Oh, crazy. Crazy boss. I want the bombs, but like, I know that this has served us badly recently, but I am also like, you know, at the same time, I think that this one is not as bad off as our previous ones because he got hit by that arrow trap. Plus, like, the money, I'm not gonna deny it, dude. The money's nice. But here's my thought. Honestly, like, we've been doing really well up to this point. That's what we're looking for, honestly. In the jungle, we got 30 bombs. I think we're primed for a little jungle time here. Got a lot of money. The problem with the jungle is honestly financial. So if I could just get myself... well, here's the thing. With 30 bombs, don't be afraid to blow up some stuff in order to help yourself financially. Any chance you want to murder this leprechaun for me, dude? It would help me out a great deal. Yeah, toss it at him. Toss it at him! Are you gonna be mad at me? Look at that. Like, I think we should try to get more idols. Honestly. I don't think it's always going to be the right decision, but getting an extra, like, 10,000 or whatever it's worth down here, it's valuable. It's valuable, dude. So what's the principal problem right now? No, that's the principal problem. I'm alive, dude. That's why HP's always king of the castle. The principal problem is no Kapala. If we could sort out that and get it working out well for us. Oh, there's a shop. Unfortunately, I think to get the ghost pot, or not the ghost pot, but the pot of gold, it's gonna cost us. It's gonna cost us too much. Let me go see what's going on. The baby is being supervised. I just want to be sure. Alright, we're back. Everything's copacetic over here. We got 7 HP. We got a minute. Well, we're a minute 30 in. We got a little bit more time, though. The question is, pot of gold, will it aggro the shopkeeper or not? I actually think that upon more sober reflection, the answer is it will not. But it's got to be... You know, we could err on the side of caution here. Thanks for the 10 Gs. And we definitely... it's tough, dude. First off, that sucks, but... Don't aggro, don't aggro. Let's go, he didn't aggro. Let's see how much money we get out of this. Because, like, I want more bombs. 29 is enough. You could probably take it too far, right? That does help. I don't know, man. I hate to say it. I think we're actually better off not buying anything and saving up just to make sure we got the cash for the black market. But let's go! We're almost 100% gonna get the Kapala right here as well. So we want money. And we also, I mean, we honestly, we kind of want money more than we even want items right now. If you can get a little bit of both, why not? A little bit of both, you know? So I'm reworking, like, my neurological pathways. Is this our black market level? Hard to tell. I guess we would see on the compass when we left. Uh-oh. I'm realigning my neurological pathways. Ah! To be a little bit more gold focused. And a little bit less item focused. That just gave us a machete, which was quite unfortunate. There we go. I've been told you could do it. And so we did. Okay, I mean, we're getting good money back. Nothing wrong with that. Just want to make sure we can still jump up, obviously. Well, obviously we can if we just get down here. Okay, just break, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's good stuff. I think we did very well down there. We probably earned like 10 on top of the 10 we spent. What did I do with my boomerang though? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't rush this because there's just no reason to. There's only one entrance, so this is not our black market floor. This is actually like coming together, dude. Don't step on any bear traps. That's the most important part. There's the Kapala. There's the climbers. That's our first altar. Altar? That's our first altar. I didn't realize. I was confused. I was in another world. Okay, living creatures. It's alright, we got... This is what we got the clover for, dude. Well, this is one of the many reasons we got the clover. So, like, these guys are worth more alive than dead, don't get me wrong. Plenty of time here. Plenty of time. Remember, it's not all about the Kapala. I mean, it's a big part of it, don't get me wrong. It's about the, you thought I was going to say it was about the experience. Absolutely not. It's about getting some kind of reward. But sometimes that reward could just be financial, and then we could get something useful in a future black market. Probably coming up on the next floor. This is still very nice. There's probably a lot more where this came from, too. Either way, we're going to be like one sacrifice away. At worst. Nothing there. I mean, we could get the man-eater. In all likelihood. We got a minute and a half. That's about as much time as you would want as like a bare minimum. But it's also definitely worth... the bear trap, dude. It's definitely worth the spend. Time-wise, just to get these guys up there. Come on, this would be... I'm not saying... The bear trap scares the crap out of me, dude. I'm not saying we deserve it. Oh, but on the other hand, we got it. Okay, okay. And then this run looks mighty familiar right now. Looks mighty familiar, dude. Oh, the blood. The blood. Okay, so we're going to 2-3. No black market. Surprising. Disappointed. Just play it cool. Remember, we're super low on items. Unlike last time, we're actually not gonna get the bomb box either, so it's a very easy floor. Maybe we could still get like the ropes, or if we play our cards like super right, the bomb bag. And again, like, I don't wanna... Oh, dude, you know what? This is the bomb bag right here. I'm like, maybe we could actually still get the bomb box. Because, oh, I mean, this isn't the bomb bag right here. We need to get both of them saved first, but I'm starting to think there's a chance here, but we gotta... Oh, let's go! I just don't want this to trap them if they're in here. Okay, we didn't have to worry about that, it turns out, because there's nothing going on over there anyway. There is some kind of shop up here. Ah, it's that's the vault keeper. Okay. Okay. It's like we don't have to be greedy. That's our other entrance that sucks. So we know that that's trash over there. So we don't need to even worry ourselves with what the witch doctor's doing. Just be a smarty pants. This is the floor. So we're gonna have about 20... maybe 30,000 to play with. After... Oh, dude, that's not bomb box, unfortunately, but it's bomb bag, I think. Just fishing. We're gonna have about 30 G's to play with, is what I'm trying to say. Interesting. Interesting. So here's something I'm thinking right now, okay? We got 28 bombs. There it is, for the record. What I was gonna say, though, is with 28 bombs, we could just go into this and then fish for where it is. The thing is, I really do want to get in here. Even at the cost of a rope and a bomb. I support it. And we could have done it just by platforming, but I wanted to be as safe as possible. So there we go. I'm pretty sure that'll be bomb bag. And we'll come in here. In all likelihood, we will not murder the shopkeepers. Because it's much like our last one. Like, we got a pretty good setup going. All we need to do is not royally screw it up for no reason. Are you still on my side? Because you might get ornery. He's a live and let live sort of fellow. Okay, there we go. Tough luck, because now I've got your blood. Okay, 2 very solid runs in a row so far. I would say 25 bombs is great, but it's not at a level where we're like, you know what? We're not, we're just gonna blow up everything, you know? I don't think we're at that level. Don't get injured. Like, we're not gonna blow up every gem we see in the rocks. What do we want the most? I would say #1 priority is some form of verticality. If it exists. So here's the thing. Paste is, like, extremely good. Everything else down here, I don't have that much interest in. Even the power pack. I know you're saying even the power pack. The power pack interests me, but it's also a terrible power that frightens me immensely. So with 38 Gs, honestly, I would say it's not necessary, but I would say the shoes are worth something. And I would say if we could get both bomb boxes. Are there 2? There's 1. I would say rope, bomb bag. I wouldn't mind rounding it out with a little pitcher's mitt. There's 8 Gs, can't really afford it. I mean, honestly, the Matic could probably pay for itself, but I'm not really in the business of trying to, like, finesse that right now. I might even just be like, you know what? Give me some extra ropes. And this is, it's not all you need, but it's something. Like, a cape would be worth a lot. A cape would be worth an awful lot. Okay. So it turns out we did not really need to pay for paste. Paste was coming for free one way or the other. That being said, I'm very glad that we got some extra bombs. Because it turns out there was a very prudent reason to use several bombs right after that. So, nah, it's not worth it. Okay, dude, this is good. This is a very good run yet again. Gotta be a little careful here. Because you do not have a cape. It's very rare to not have a cape by now. Or a jetpack, even. So I'm hopeful that, like, on the next level, we can get some shops. That might make it a little easier for us. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Now, we're using a rope to look for nothing instead of to get the guaranteed treasure, but it's okay. Because that nothing, oh, could have been anything. Okay. This is worse than our last run, just by virtue of the fact that we don't have any sort of verticality. This is one jetpack away from being like one of the easiest runs you could ever ask for. I mean, a shotgun would be nice, but... So what are we gonna do? Honestly, like, if you hit oil, keep drilling. That's my hypothesis right now. So, you know, we know the Excalibur path pretty well. It honestly seems a lot easier than the Duat path. So I'm gonna keep banging that drum for the time being. And we got a real degree of consistency going on here. I'm very, very happy with that right now. So I think, you know, honestly, we should pretty much just pause the video until the Olmec fight is over. The only reason I wouldn't do that is because what if I died on the Olmec fight? And I hate to say it, but, you know, one of the reasons that we keep finding ourselves in spicy Olmec situations is because of the fact that I have no patience. So how do we want to do this? I'm gonna hit you with, like, the most actionable advice. We want to be on the ladder on the right, below Olmec. We want him to be moving from right to left, so that he's moving away from us. And then we're gonna drop a bomb right in between his little purple sockets there. That's my idea. And we're actually going to get great value out of the parachute that is stuck in the wall here in the alternate realm. That's going to be very helpful because we're going to need to control our momentum and get to the side. I guess we could use ropes, but... So we're getting really decent at this path. Just be careful. We're getting really, really decent at this path right here. Hopefully. I mean, it's a lot of steps before you, pardon me, would feel particularly confident. Because, I mean, what do we have to do after this? Okay, well, we got to go down first, we got to actually kill Olmec. I think we can take our first crack at it, maybe like when he moves the opposite way here. Like that? No. We kind of missed our window. Fair enough. We'll wait it out. We do have an entrance there, at least, already. We shouldn't even play with fire here. Why play with fire here, right? So we'll get the Ankh. You go to the tide pool. On the tide pool, you make it to 4-2. You grab Excalibur. On 4-3, you drop Excalibur at some point and fish for the subspace door, die, respawn with the Ankh, grab Excalibur, go down through the subspace door. You're gonna fight a turtle. As you fight this turtle, you're gonna kill him, you're gonna get the Tablet of Destiny, you're gonna move on to World 6. On World 6, boy howdy, things are gonna get spicy. You're gonna do your darndest to survive. Not always an easy task. This might be our attempt here. Bro. You know, maybe. It broke one side, okay? You gotta spend what you gotta spend. Just wait for him. I'm willing to wait for it. Is not having a gun for this phase actually, like, really... it makes it a lot harder. He's coming back. I can see the bombs. I can see the exit wound. This might be a good opportunity. Let's go! He's in the lava, dude. Whatever. Boomerangs aren't cool anyway. Oh, let's go. Dude, this is so hard to platform without a cape. Good news is you can encounter shops to buy a cape or a jetpack. I mean, if you see one in the wall, just say something, okay? Because I don't really pay attention to that stuff all the time. Could easily miss it. I'm kind of impressed with this just to get this far. And I think I always need to kind of remind myself to learn the lesson of, you know, a shotgun might not be as glamorous as a bomb box, but don't underrate it. So yeah, I blew that up for money, by the way. I mean, we do have 35 bombs now. This does strike me as, like, I'm not exactly going to be fishing for high scores, but even if we're not fishing for high scores, you know, if we come across a shop, we'll be very happy to have the extra cash. Das Kapital. Okay. 39 G's. Really just hoping we can get a shop. Or just, like, now that I think about it. Dude, maybe that's why it's worth fighting, or worth going to Volcania more often. Because you can actually get either Vlad's cape, or you can just get a cape from the Dracula Lords. Also known as vampires. It's a good idea. I never really thought of it. We're not worried about that guy. He's a little harder to kill when you don't have... we got the parachute. He's a little harder to kill when you don't have a boomerang or... Oh, jeez Louise! You see the way he waved his little arms? Okay, so what went wrong? A number of things. One is, I was like, we want to move to the right as far as possible on this, but we also didn't want to hit the wall because of climbing gloves. Unfortunately, we hit the wall. So, what are we going to do? Well, we're not going to, like, cry about it. It's not that bad. What have I done? What have I done, dude? We're gonna practice. We're gonna get better at this section, and we're gonna, you know, gonna move on with our lives. There's a mistake. Mistakes happen. Don't let it get you down so much. Life moves on. Some spike shoes in there. What do you think about this? I don't want to have to deal. I don't want to have to deal with any of this. Don't madam, don't be mad. Let's go. Oh, dude, it's gonna snap you up. Careful, careful. Okay, so we're still gonna, you know, even just to get to world. Excuse me, this isn't what I wanted. Even just to get to world 6 is exciting, right? Even just to get to World 5 is pretty exciting. So even though we did screw up our, you know, the roundabout path that we worked so hard to get to, life goes on. Will you take this off my hands? Yo, 20 G's? 20 G's, dude. Nothing wrong with that. So we could still pick up Excalibur. You might be asking yourself the question of why. It's a valid question to be asking, quite frankly. Well, there's an actual good answer if you want it. We don't have any weapons. Just be cool. With no weapons, having a melee weapon that does some good work would be very nice. How about that? Axolotl. Uh-oh. No axolotl. I can't believe they lived through a bomb. But this is like... This is why you got 32 of them. Or is one of the reasons you would be stoked to have 32 of them, rather? He knows, he knows. He's like... Oh, I thought maybe we could get you to fall. I know that there's some discourse that you could still cheese this. And I bet you could. The question, though, is not whether or not you could. It's whether or not I know how. And when it's stuff that's kind of like hyper-specific, I just kind of default to the game FAQs community on that one. I don't always know what's best there. So I think for now, we're just going to chill. You love to see it. Sorry, Monty. I was gonna say it had to be done, but it didn't really have to be done. A leprechaun. I don't know, man. Just get him down there. I don't really want to deal with this axolotl, but I do want Excalibur, so just work with me here for a minute. Okay, a little scary. Sorry. I suppose we could have gone for the taming there. It's okay. Alright, alright, alright. 4-3. We're not going to worry about any form of cheesing. We will accept that we screwed up badly. And, Endeavor to not allow it to happen henceforth. What? Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We did fine. But I thought for sure, I mean, I'll just give you the honest to goodness truth. I thought for sure everything died, all melee units died in one hit to Excalibur. That was my thought process. Clearly that's not actually the case. And you know what? It's good that we know it. This is what you do with 31 bombs. You never know when a parachute might save your life, dude. That's what you do with 31 bombs. Clearly not all units die in one hit, because, the turtle doesn't die in one hit. But kind of, you know what I mean. All non-boss melee units. Dude, when you got the Kapala, getting hit by your own blood, it's like stonks. You're printing money. It's QE. Okay, I don't know, dude. I just hate dealing with the axolotls. If we could chart a course bereft of their influence, oh baby, I'd be very happy. I think we're gonna have to use multiple bombs here. Doesn't bother me in the least. Like, Tide Pool's not so bad. It's not the most dangerous game, you know? What is this exit? Still... if you can use what you got to make your life a little easier, why wouldn't you? Okay? Why wouldn't you? No one would blame you. That's what we're looking for. This area is like Derek's weird physics flex. I guess we're out. Okay. Doing very well. Doing very well. Just gotta be a little careful. You know how she goes. Steady. You know how it is. And you know why I'm here. Beautiful. Dude, I gotta tell you, the machete, I sleep. But Excalibur, I just hate the mech. Even, I see your jetpack, but trust me, there's some temptation. But I gotta tell you, historically, the mech has been DD Mega Doodoo for me. It's like I want to get in. I do not want to disturb the altar here. The idol, I should say. Okay, well that was not the way to do it then. Something like this is a little better. Ooh. How about that? Excuse me, if you don't mind. What? I'm Wadler. He runs an item storage and transportation business. Customers have complained of getting their items back sticky. I can carry your items deeper into the caves for you. All right. You know, I appreciate the offer, Wadler. As of right now, that's not a service I'm interested in. But I could definitely, you know, if you got to carry 2 things with you, it's the kind of thing that would strike your fancy. Understood. So arguably, there is no reason for us to be here. Dude, I got an idea. What if we just did our shortcut here? What do you mean by that? Well, what I mean is, if we just finish this area... Oh, dude, I kind of want the clover, too. And then... I shouldn't be here. If we finish this area, then go get hired help, we should be able... Let's get that clover. If I could save a rope. I mean, we do have 6, but... You know what? Don't be a complete fool. That's big. That's big. We're using all the tools in our arsenal right now. No, no, no! I'm free. I'm free, dude. I thought he was gonna pick up Excalibur. Whatever. Go for it. Okay, I got plays. It's like I do want Excalibur. That's safe. But more than Excalibur, to get... I mean, I haven't even used the shortcut once in this game. But, like, if you've got the option, why not give it a try, right? Hey, maybe don't drop that on me. I think if he stays in there, we're golden. Pony boy. Just chill, okay? You got nothing to worry about. This was like... dude, this is a perfect example of like... You know, just because you make one mistake, don't let it ruin your whole run. We made a big mistake, and look at this. Excuse me. Oh, she wants it on the previous level. Well, then die. Either way, we did a good thing. I was a little concerned about that. But I will also be honest with you, I didn't think it would reach. Well, we should destroy you then, right? It's worth it just to hear him scream. Okay, so here's the thing. We don't have a ton of HP. Might seem a little bit unnecessary, but I stand by that. What the heck is going on down there? Whatever it is, I'll tell you, we absolutely hate it. Very sorry, sir. But thank you for the blood, by the way. Oh, of all the things to be scared by. That skeleton got me good, dude. Let's go. Okay, just chill. Just chill. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 6-1 in the books. Things are getting spicy. Sorry. Boing. Boing. Oop, I didn't really mean to do it like that, but... You know, here's the deal. Get out of my face. Stop terrorizing the Neo-Babylonians, you jerks. They haven't done anything to anybody. That blood do be tasty, though. Nah, it's alright. I'm not too concerned about the idol right now. Alright, probably should have just blown up the trap. Would have been a little easier than the way we drew it up, but that's okay. There's our exit, dude. I mean, at this point, I mean, if you can't make it through one little laser beam, it's time to cancel your Game Pass subscription. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You hear the sounds of revelry? I don't concern myself with the loud sound of fun while I'm trying to sleep, okay? We're just gonna get out of here. We're gonna... That's where I wanted the bomb, believe it or not. Didn't have to go through such spice in order to make it happen, but... Oh, that could have hit me. Okay, with no tablet of destiny. We love this. We love this. Look at that. Dude, this is why bombs. Everybody's always like, well, you had 6 bombs. Why didn't you just use them? Dude, because if you get 30 bombs when you enter this stage of your life, just be cool. Just be cool. We're just waiting for it. Oh, baby. Okay, so you may kill me, ma'am. You may kill me. But I do feel... Like, what is that? I lived. I do feel like I want to slash you with Excalibur. Look, this is the final floor, dude. Why are you trying to save resources? Where's Excalibur? This seems risky. Don't. Excalibur? 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 I mean, we could just throw bombs at her. I know she rebelled against that last time. I feel like that was because we threw too many bombs at her. Nope. That is not the case. Well, what if we land on her head and then use so many spiked shoes to ruin her life? You know? You ever think about that? Definitely feel like we'll be getting hit by some stuff. Excalibur! Whoo! I mean, we could fish. Fish for a little HP. Oh. Like, this should not be so hard. But with no gun, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You see him fall, dude? How am I gonna get close enough to slash this lady? That's the hard part right here. Cause like, she do be going, though. Would you dare? Just go straight up the gut? Poison bubbles! Just chill, just chill. Everything's okay. That's what we're looking for, dude. Whoa! Oh, God! No, 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 okay, come back to life. Where's Excalibur, dude? I think we've lost Excalibur. I think Excalibur is not long for this world. We also have no ropes. So I'll just level with you. Like, I don't know what the game plan is here. I think this is probably pretty frustrating to watch, like, if you know what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, I'm hopeful that this is hilarious at the very least. What if you do this? What if you, like, throw a bomb at her? Then she gets angry and you just toss another one at her. You know what I mean? She doesn't seem to be as perturbed as I would like. Oh, come on. What are you gonna be? Oh, baby. To the moon. Alright. I mean, I think you gotta use the spike shoes. You gotta jump on her head, dude. With no ropes, no jetpack, this is where our life's at. Bonk. The spike shoes, they do nothing. Incredible. Like, honestly, an incredible shot, but a lot of fun nonetheless. Hey, if you enjoyed the episode, it was a good one. Click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!